Okay, let's try this again, but at a reasonable bit rate. Yeah, let's go. Okay, we're still going to use the hardware encoder since I've got that GPU. You know, why not? Such a sleepy baby. Oh, she's so sleepy. Stella so sleepy. All right, and network looks good. Yeah, network looks good, girl. Honeys, okay. And my microphone is consistently underperforming here for some reason, so I'm just going to tune it up just a touch. For whatever reason, we're just a little quiet. Bring it up to -5 or so, maybe a little louder even. -1. I didn't think I needed gain overall, was the truth. See, and I can't put a gain on the bottom now, right? Loud, quiet, very quiet. Okay, all of these features are working really well. And I'm not blasting off into serious Redland. Okay, nice. Oops. Yeah, we're only using 1 GB of our RAM on the GPU. Fantastic. Really consistent, yeah. And 35% video encoding. Yeah, this is awesome. And this is this 1080p? Let me just get the stream on. Oh, boys. Oh, excuse me. We are drinking some absolutely delicious diet root beer. Good for what ails you. Wow, 1080p, 60 frames per second. That is legit. This is going to be weird, chat. Here we go. 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 Is the audio terrible like this? Is the audio terrible like this? I can't believe this is working. I can't believe this is working. Yeah, no, I'll accept that audio quality. That's totally acceptable. I mean, compared to what else? Let me see. That's totally acceptable. I mean, compared to what else? Let me see. That's me on Twitch. What about how loud is Hassan?
Light. How dare you make light of the...
He's not that hot. He's not that loud. He's not that hot. He's not that loud. Both are true. Both are true. Okay, sweet. It seems like the audio is pretty well attuned. I'm pretty pleased with this. Yeah, we'll accept this. Let's just take a look here. I'm going to try to make this video into short form content for YouTube. Although I will enjoy streaming and playing the game. I finally got my new computer. Finally got a new computer. And now I've got the 2 computers in the streaming setup. This one computer over here. I know who you are. You know who you are. You know. You do all the work around here. You've got all the cameras attached. Excuse me. You run all of the settings and the filters. goodness gracious. Wow, stream health looks so good. What is going on? This is amazing. Yeah, and we are recording. Legit. This computer just manages. Very low CPU usage as well, 15%. Excellent. Excellent. We love this. Oh, the sweet babies, though. Oh, little fuzzy babies. However... Oh. She loves sleeping here right next to me while I work. That's a good baby. That's a good baby. She knows I'm taking care of the factory while she collects her pension. She's had a traumatic employment experience, and now's her time to sit back and not work too hard. Yeah. Man, randomly we get a bunch of 3D GPU encoding spikes. I don't know what those are from. That's interesting. At the same time that we get a video encode drop. Why would that be? Oh, it's probably correlated with my changing the video resolutions. Yeah. Interesting. In the OBS sources. Yes. Yes. Fascinating. Fascinating. Well, happy September and happy Factorio, as you were. I feel like we should get babies on the video here. Honestly, she's such a sweetheart, baby. Right? Let's get her here. Come on, babies. Come on down. You want to join us on the stream? Yeah, babies? Aw, babies. Hello, babies. We love having you on the stream. Hello, babies. She's a fuzzy baby. Okay, that's acceptable. Here's what I saw. Here's what I saw. I love getting my achievements. Love them. Especially in factory games, I want to get every achievement. I want to finish. I consider this like finishing the game. We want to get every achievement. So let's take a look at what I have. 33 of 88 achievements earned. And starting from the most common, I've got them all. Let's see here. Up to, let's see. We got some real good ones. We got Computer Age 2, 1,000 processing units an hour. We got Iron Throne 2, produced 200,000 iron plates per hour. That is insane. We got that even. Mass Production 2, produce 1 million circuits. Easy. That's easy. That's just integrated. Okay, Steamrolls, destroy 10 spawners by impact. We don't often hit spawners with a tank. It's dangerous. Why would you do that? Why would you risk your life in a tank? Eerily reminiscent of sad times to be rolling around in a tank. Delivery service, no problem. Deliver 10,000 items to the character with logistic robots? Easy. Easy. I'm addicted to robots, so clearly that was easy to achieve. Might as well face it, I'm addicted to robots. Similarly, I love solar panels, so easy games on producing more than 10 gigajoules per hour using only solar panels. Solar power, start producing electric power by solar panels. I mean, why are these in... What? How if fewer people started producing electric power than have produced more than 10 gigajoules per hour using only solar panels? How can that even be? Oh, well, just asking the hard questions here. Do you know what I mean? Like 20.1% of people have gotten solar panels, but 20.4% of people have generated 10 gigajoules per hour with just solar panels. Like, how's that? What? Who's that 0.3% who didn't generate any solar panel, but they've also generated 10 gigajoules? I don't know what's happening with this. Research with military, research with chemicals. Okay, here we go. Produce 25,000 advanced circuits per hour. Did not do that. That's a major jump from the 19% bracket to the 14%. That's a big deal. That's a big deal. Research with production, research of technology using production science packs. Yeah, I mean, really? 13.5%? People just don't do that, I guess. Iron Throne 3, or maybe because production science packs came out later in the game. I don't know. Iron Throne 3 produced 400,000 iron plates per hour. Oof. Produce 5,000 processing units per hour. Wow, these are some crazy production limits. 13.5%, 12.6%, 10.7% got to nuclear power. Start producing electric power by nuclear power plant. Yeah, no, literally. And I've never done nuclear power, but we're ready. I mean, we mine uranium in my game, but I don't bother producing power. Why would you? Solar's optimal, right? Solar is clearly better for general power usage. And unless you need just a few uranium cells to produce like a personal nuclear backpack generator, how do you call reactor, a personal nuclear reactor, then really what's the purpose? Why even bother? You don't. What else have I gotten? I got Golem, survive a hit of 500 damage or more. I don't know why that's randomly way up here. Tech Maniac, research all technologies. I'm close to this one. Research with space. I've got the space packs. I just haven't funneled them into my science facilities yet. Truth is, we don't generate enough plastic to continue research while we also generate rockets. So it's like I make rockets or I do space, one or the other. We don't have the coal to support the level of liquefaction I need. Basically, we need to tap into more coal on my existing map. But we're starting fresh. We're going fresh. We're doing fresh on a new map. And listen. Just because I build everything by hand doesn't make me a bad player. However, in the spirit of improvement, as self-improvement, and in the spirit of generosity of Christmas, we will have a turkey feast. No, I will not build things. I will not build things by hand. Only unless absolutely necessary. Like maybe at the start of the game or whatever, but I will only build things using assembly, automation. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that like once assembly comes, that's possible. Oh. Goodness. Okay, I gotta pee here. I'll be right back. We have to buy the DLC as well. We haven't bought the DLC. All right, all right, all right, all right. All right. There are those that say that Factorio is a game of wits. A battle won by only the greatest wizards. It is a game so brutal that only those with the utmost tenure, the metal of salvation and self-understanding, may survive. Am I right? So how much is this DLC? It's just like, I'm pretty sure I paid like $20 for Factorio, maybe $15. It's crazy that the DLC is $45. They know what they have, you know? They know what they have.
The factory has grown, but its potential reaches far beyond. Now it's time to leave the known behind for a new expansion.
Whoa, where? What are we doing? Where are we going? It's not safe to leave.
And ascend to the space age. Construct vast orbital platforms, the backbone of interplanetary logistics.
Just give me FTL vibes big time. Great music.
Flying factories that destroy and collect asteroids as they travel the solar system. 4 new worlds are on the horizon.
Whoa!
A hot volcanic planet with a thick sulfuric atmosphere.
Whoa! Sulfur!
Factories on plains of ash, between blazing volcanic mountains and cracked wastelands.
Wastelands.
Molten metal from lava. Tame the planet's raw fury into the power of metallurgy. Gleba, a vibrant swampy planet of moldy lichen forests, constant rains, and odd creatures. Discover exotic plants. Cultivate
Okay, the the voiceover is kind of awkward, kind of cringe.
their fruits and pioneer
It reads like someone reading a Wikipedia article. It's not facts, son. You're trying to sell this. Sell the excitement.
new possibilities of bioengineering. Fulgora. In the day, sand blows around the mysterious
Who picked the names? Also, these rail tracks, can we do this now? This is beautiful.
remnants of a long-dead civilization.
3D
Mine their ancient
rail.
ruins and recycle their tech. At night, lightning storms shatter the skies. Use this electricity to power your factory and unlock new electromagnetic advancements. Aquilo, where fighting the cold is a constant battle. Build your factory on floating icebergs. Harvest the bottomless ocean of liquid ammonia to fuel cryogenics and fusion power. Master the planets.
How many new mechanics am I going to have to crack through here? Does every planet get a brand new treatment? Are these all Factorio reprints?
Invent new systems. Automate everything in Factorio Space Age.
Very exciting. Very exciting. All right, well, that got a sale from me, I'm pretty sure. Let's add that to the cart. But I can't show you the cart while I do this. I have to hide the cart. Sleepy Babies knows I have to hide the cart. This thing's never going to go on sale. Is that right? It'll be $45 forever. Okay, I'm not signed into PayPal on that computer. Can I do my purchase on this computer? Yes, let's try that. Okay, 100 passwords here. Casual. Casual. It's easy to buy things on the internet now. It'll be fun and easy with the internet. Let's see here. Get the old password of Reno. And then find my authenticator app. Nice. Okay. All right, authenticator, here we go. Yes. PayPal. Oof. All right, that is a $50 DLC. Let's go, absolutely. All right, install this shenanigan, please, if I may. Absolutely. Updating. 5 gigabytes. Okay. Our network might be a little crappy here for the next few minutes. Hold on to your butts. Beautiful download curves. I love that logarithmic increase. Exponential back off. Quite a few dropped frames. Maybe I need to limit the download speed. I mean, let's get this done, right? Let's not limit the download speed. Let's just go. Go! Sorry, kitty. Sorry. Oh, you're such a stretchy baby. It is absolutely happening. Oh my goodness, DLC, come to me. Through the wires of the future. I remember when you used to have to buy the games physically, physical copies. Yeah, I don't miss that. Like Netflix was good because you didn't have to go somewhere. That's why Netflix was good. It was like, order it on the internet and then we'll send it to you. The internet was supposed to be for signaling. Always. What happened? All the cryptocurrencies. Politics. Sorry, kitty. Sorry, I'm getting rowdy now. Sorry, babies. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. You're sleepy, baby. Looks like there's a lot of planets we're going to have to figure out. A lot of planets. I don't know about that. Seems like a lot. I mean, yeah, we're done. We're done. Don't Starve Together. I haven't played that in quite some time. Quite some time. It's a great game. Good with a crew. Trying to keep each other alive. So yeah, quite some highs and lows. Oh, we're coming upon the completion here. Yeah, just another 300 megabytes. Excellent. Okay, let's go. Absolutely. Space Age. Let's go. Ooh. Do I get to play my old saves or are they like gone? Is it that they kept the main world, the vanilla, just the same? Is that the deal? Let's see here. Factorio expansion. Oh, it loaded. Oh. Did the base planet recipes stay the same? No, they didn't all stay the same. Novus, the base game. Old saves are meant to be loadable, although you may need to adjust parts of your factory due to recipe or tech changes. Oh goodness. Some changes are modest. Power poles and large power poles now require copper cables instead of plates. Inserters have had filtering capacities reworked. All inserter types support 5 filter slots, and filter stack inserters have been removed. Thank goodness. Yeah, there were just too many arms, son. Too many arms. I think I saw this. They changed that in the base game, though, in the updates. Okay, here's the actual changes. Rocket. Control unit item is removed. Recipes that form... Yeah, it's just the satellite now, I noticed. Rocket ammo no longer requires electronic circuits in its recipe. Is anyone out there building rocket ammo? Kind of questionable. Substations, medium electric poles, big electric poles now require copper cables rather than plates in some cases. Interesting. It's just they made them harder to build. They made electricity harder to spread. That's good. The removal migration of specialized filter inserters, the expanded filtering capacity on inserters. Rails have new curves. Yeah, the S-curves in the 4-tile bends. I saw this. And blueprints involving rails may break. Old rails still function but cannot be re-blueprinted in the new style. Yeah, that's correct. Oh, honey, that's why my blueprint book wouldn't load. For sure. I had all these rail blueprints. Honey. So no, the base planet recipes are not guaranteed to remain exactly the same. However, many core recipes still remain broadly similar. It'll likely need adjustments. Okay, well, we're not loading our old games anyway. That's absolutely reasonable. Totally reasonable, in my opinion. Single player. New game. Free play, space age. Tight spot, wave defense. Okay, and there's some game scenarios. Yeah, let's just free play space age. This is the intended way of playing Factorio Space Age. Okay, nice. Let's see. Rich resources, marathon, Death World. We could do Death World. I feel like if we do Death World, that's and what's Death World Marathon? Technologies are also more expensive. Ooh. Only do it if you're a Factorio veteran. I mean, I've played a lot of Factorio. But I'm not great at setting up a base, so we should take it easy. Rail World. Resource patches are large and spread far apart to encourage train systems. Biters won't create any new bases or re-expand into cleared territory. Oh, really? Oh. Or re-expand into cleared territory. Wow. That's kind of fun. Ribbon World. The map height is limited to only 128 tiles, which introduces a range of challenges and interesting situations. Fun. Not sure if that's good or not. Lakes is kind of complicated. Just default? I guess default, right? Death World was kind of tempting. They evolve faster. Like that would put us on our toes. And how's rich resources? They just enrich the resources ever so slightly. I don't think it's that big a deal. Default, rich resources. Okay, I think we just got to leave the defaults here. Death World? Is that what's happening? Death World? I don't know about that. Death World. Even default's probably going to be bad enough, right? I mean, we should play Death World. Let's do Death World, but starting area size, yeah, and just keep everything else the same. Right? Nice. Okay. We want distinct patches as well when we start. Distinct, fabulous little patches. I said distinct patches. Why is the copper and the coal always stuck together? Okay, iron and the stone. Here we go. These are 3 distinct patches. That's nice. That's a nice little world. You know? Big open area, easy to expand and grow. A lot of biter patches already. Like, is that just how it works? We start with biters? That's a lot. Yikes. I mean, chances are we're going to get wiped out here pretty quick is my guess. So let's just do our best. And maybe we're just going to save the seed. We'll just save the seed. Yeah, this is the Factorio seed for Death World. That's September 27th, 2025. Let's go. Factorio seed for Death World. Okay. The second we begin this, it's all business, okay? Because it's Death World. We have to get these defenses in place right away, and that means iron bullets raining down from the sky everywhere. Do I need to have this so bright? Oh, sleepy babies. It's so good. It's so good. Your task is to dispatch an interstellar space platform. What's my job here? Hold on a second. Welcome to Factorio's Space Age Free Play. You will need to research advanced technologies in order to unlock the rocket silo and discover other planets. Start small, work your way up with automation. Construct a reliable base of operation. A base of operation. Not just a base, but one of operation. And reach for the stars. Protect yourself from the native species, as they might not appreciate your presence. Really putting your finger on the right on the nose here on colonialism. What is the problem? The problem is taking other people's land. Okay, nice. So a lot of insects here, but we just have to right away get down to business. Is there anything in our inventory? Yeah. Okay, we've got oven. Good. And we've got this. Great. Great. Let's get that going right away. We need coal to start mining. We'll just do a bit of this. We'll use trees to start. Yes, some trees. Casual fuel from Mother Nature. Freshly grown whiskers of the earth. Ready to provide the heat and light that only fire can unlock. Okay, good. So we take the wood, and then we're making those. I need some of that wood. And then we make a chest out of that wood. And the chest, immediately pop stone into that chest. That's what we need. Honestly, there's no limit on this. Nice. Okay, we do kind of have a bit of an intertouching zone here on the copper and the stone. That's not great. What can you do? Okay, dig up as much... What is it? Iron? Dig up as much iron as you can, because that's what gets us the mining resources. Look at this, look at this. We even have an oven, but literally, oven, fired. Oven is firing. Okay. And with these stones, immediately build more ovens, right? Nice. Well, we don't have that much, you know. Okay. I'm not doing that right. How do I do this? Shift left click? What's going on here? How do you distribute these among many? No. No, I want to distribute the wood among many. There we go. Control right click? Nice. Okay, and with these we can... With this iron and just enough stone furnace, I'll look just like Saint Nick. Okay, we still need more iron. Seriously. Okay, but now that we've got this, we can immediately fuel that. Whoa, we're doing iron automatically. All right, hit it. Grab as much iron as we can. Gosh, I hope we don't die to these biters in the corner. Right? Like at any moment, this could just be over. For us. That's all we know. Maybe we should start building just a few bullets here. Okay, let's go. All right, and now it's time for the coal. Yes, let the iron build up and quickly generate some heats from the coals. Hopefully we can get a little coal flour there. Just a pair of miners pointing at each other. Getting that job done. Stat. Done. There they are. All right, I know I said I wouldn't build anything by hand, but you can't automate at this stage. So we have to, you know, we have to. Look, I won't mind more than I have to, though. Look. Okay, the stone is happening. The iron is happening. Okay, let's absolutely go. We got 4 miners. 23 coal to get this party started? I think so. Excellent. Yeah, excellent. Okay, we could be doing power here in no time. Power, and then drills. Yeah, I mean, we kind of need more iron, right? More iron. Oh no, I robbed the coal of their fuel and they haven't been running. Oh no. 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 Okay, go. Okay, I think it's going to be important for us to set up more than just 2. Okay, we got steam power. Electronics now. We just have to craft some plates. You got it. Great, that'll unlock that. Stone. Gee whiz. Okay, we seriously need some coal here, okay? Maybe there's a mod that lets us just split the coal more evenly. Like, this one did not need 8. Okay, we got electronics, and this is Craft a Science Center. We still can't auto-craft anything, okay? Yeah, got it. Okay, coal for what ails you, let's go. Okay, so now we can do the boilers, the steam engines, the pump, some basic power lines, and maybe just a few pipes. And then we can do research. Beep boop. Are we doing this fast enough? I feel somehow unsettled in the speed. Do we die? Do we die this way? Usually I can detect. Getting a bad feeling about death. Right about now. Oh, googly doo. And just a ton of iron there. Okay. The water is a little far away. Can't quite build those boilers. Are there some stones here? There we go. Choo. Is this enough for a boiler? Yep. Okay, let's place them. Now the darkness comes upon us in the first night. Sounds of the winds, you know? Alright, get those power poles out. And we'll pop some coal into here. And let's drag the power. Okay, let's go, Cole. This for sure could have been faster, but hopefully we don't get attacked. Need a bunch of copper here. Okay, we're getting one science facility here. Let's go. Absolutely a science facility. All right, let's get those science packs happening. What allows automation here? I'm going to directly run for automation. So we need to build 10 science packs. Five, 10, let's go. And then a bunch of bullets, right? Just because. Okay, let's go science. Science Nation. Oh, science for science. Science rules. You know? You guys know what I'm talking about? The Bill Nye intro? Bill Nye the Science Guy. You know what I'm talking about? Oh man, or is it Bill? The science guy. Bill Nye the Science Guy. Yes, pretty rad stuff. Bill Nye was a real inspiration for me, I'd say. He was always demonstrative of a curious character and good intent. Yeah. Oh, look who's getting a wakies here, babies. Well, we're going to be in automation here in 0 time skis. Fantastic. Let's get those guns rolling. I think we're going to be line for weapons research. It's the truth. We have to do automation, but then we do weapons right away. Yeah, we're going to need more of that. Okay, we're doing it. Automation check, and now military. Gun turret, go. Okay, so now I can build only an assembling machine that builds assembly machines, right? I can only build assembly machines by hand. Until I build an assembly machine that can build an assembly machine, and then I can never build anything by hand again. Right? Those are the rules. Those are the rules! I must only build assembly machines by hand, nothing else. And once I build an assembly machine that builds an assembly machine, I must never build an assembly machine by hand ever again. Rules. Okay, so here's an assembly machine. Everything's an atrocity right now. Let's make gears. Let's make gears. I need hands to extract it, like... Do I just, like, grab it out of there? Yeah, maybe I just grab it out of there. Iron plates, gears, circuits, and what's circuit made out of? Plates and copper. Copper cables. We're gonna need at least 3 or 4 of these things before we get anywhere. Okay, yeah, but I can always get all the gears from here though. And here we go. Here we go. Here we go. A couple assembly machines. And we'll get an assembly machine that does iron plates, copper cables. Thank you. Do you have arms? Oh yeah. Gears, plates, circuits. Okay. Is this just plates? Yeah. Okay, nice. Is there a iron box? Yeah, iron chest. Okay. We'll make iron chests. Okay. Here's some iron. Okay, and then these have to be powered. Okay, we're doing it. Look at us. We're doing it. Automation. Okay, and we're almost at the assembly machine, right? We're trying to automate assembly machine. I need a lot more copper, though. Assembly machine requires iron plates, iron gears, and circuits. Okay, and then circuits, which then come. I need more assembly machines. We're just going to build a chain of these machines together until the automation starts happening, so to speak. Starts happening. This is automation machine, which requires gears, plates, and the circuit. So this thing is the circuit, which requires copper cables and iron plates. So we need copper cables. Nice. Okay. Great work, everybody. Okay, let's grab some coal. We're doing automation, everyone. I'm just trying not to build anything by hand at all. So it might seem a little crazy even, but this is not a crazy number of automation tables. It's early in the game. Nice. Nice. Okay. A little more iron here as well. Okay, we're doing it. Copper. Iron. 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 To science. This one can be pumped directly into science, is the truth. There we go. Gun turrets, go. Quickly. Quickly, gun turrets. Yes, let's just get some inputs for these. Which is going to be all iron, right? Yes. Okay, and then we can build arms, right? From circuits. Gun turret researched. Excellent. Okay, walls. Excellent. It's not clear we're going to be able to build walls. They seem like an expensive attribute, but it's important that we research them. So, oh no, machine guns, go. Don't even. Machine guns, radar, walls, lights. I mean, I'm terrified. And then you need the mining drills, repair packs to fix the... Oh man, you need repair packs a little earlier than mining drills and lights. Oof, yeah, I'm not sure even. It's not clear we're going to be okay here. Oh no, it's happening. It's happening already. It's happening. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't think we survived this, eh? With a handgun? Nuh-uh. More labs? Is that what I need? More labs? I got killed by biters. I don't need more more turrets. More turrets. More turrets. Wow, that was catastrophic. Way more ammo. Like, tons more ammo. It didn't work. So let's re-roll it. That was Death World. Yeah, this is Death World. We're playing Death World. Death World. Yeah, so let's restart that. Let's restart, you know? Let's restart that. Absolutely weapons first. Yeah, weapons first. let's get that machine gun right away. Weapons first. Okay, welcome to Factorio Space Age. Okay. First things first, we have... Okay. We're gonna mine some of these delicious resources. We are so close. Look, you can't even mine the stone because there's biters there. Can this even be done then? This one can't even be done. We have to get stones from stone pieces. That's what has to happen here. Yeah. There's like 2 nests. This is messed. Yeah, I don't know about this. Let's identify some of these stones. Yeah, and there's resources in the ship. Good call. There are resources in the ship. Get those stones, girl. Work. Nice. Okay, rocket. So, if we're going to do a research, then we better be machine guns right away. And then we build a better machine gun, and then we immediately start shooting it. There would be no way to get walls up, but like, I thought gun turret was a good call. I thought we were going to get gun turret. Right? Like, there's a world where I just eke out the barest amount of copper right here, right? And I just squeeze out a little electricity. We just do the least we can. Okay, we mined a ton there. We can get, oh, we got 27 furnaces. Plenty. And then we just grab a little bit of forestry here. And then the copper is down below, I see. So just a little bit of this stuff. Yeah, I'm not even sure about the access to coal here. This could be really bad. Oh, trees absorb pollution, yeah, but I'm not gonna... It won't matter in the death world. In the death world, the time rate of evolution is so much higher anyway. The pollution has minimal impact, I'm pretty sure. Or am I getting that backwards, maybe? What's going on here? Oh, it has no goods. Gee whiz. It would be nice if we could get the absorption, though. Oh, the pollution reaches them and triggers them to attack, you're saying. Is that the case? Ooh, that would be pretty bad, eh? That'd be pretty bad. Ugh. We're fucked, right? This isn't good. This is not... Like, these nests are so close. Like, we are in the initial nests. It'll be a miracle if we get out of this. We just gotta keep on building them. Okay. collecting some iron goink. Okay, let's get that research running right away. Okay, nice. That's steam power researched. One boiler. We need more iron for the steam engine. 31. Close. Nice. And we need copper for the power poles. Oh, yeah, we cannot be harvesting that coal. Yeah, you're right. Just so that the pollution doesn't affect them. We can't be getting... We don't want to get them attracted to our subtle little base. Okay, we got electronics research here. Oh, and an offshore pump. And a pile of power poles. Okay, we did this a lot quicker than the last map, though. This is looking good. Less faffing about, am I right? And we'll use wood for fuel until we can get bugs under control so we can tap into the coal. Literally, we need gun turrets, though, right? And then an offshore pump and pipes. Okay. Nice. Okay. And the boilers. And the pipes. It's not how that works. Nice. Okay, that's a little electricity. Or a science center. Perfect. Let's get the bullets. Can we just mine some coal from the distance without engaging any problems? Can we do that? Yeah. Here we go. There we go. There we go. Ooh, this will go a long way. Honeys, honeys. Excellent. Okay. And now we look up gun turrets. Let's go gun turrets. Okay, research 10 of those. And then we're doing gun turrets, okay? Oh, light armor. Yeah, do a light armor. That's correct. And the rest are bullets. Good. God, it's rough here. Yeesh. Like, is there going to be a chance that we survive this? It's looking pretty slim. We're running towards those turrets as fast as we can. Okay, just slip a little more coal out here. Just a little nevermore. They'll never know. Okay, we've got the potions. Submit the potions. Potions in. We'll need to hollow out forests in order to protect these areas. Do you know what I mean, Tilted? So let's not feel bad about removing a little bit of wood here. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Honeys. Okay, we got the armor. Let's get the gun. Gun turret, working on gun turret. Okay. Let's make bullets. Gee whiz, these are huge nests to open up on. Like, without grenades, there's not going to be a hope here. And then very quickly, these are going to become overwhelming, right? This is going to be some tough stuff. Okay, gun turret check. How do we build that? Tons of iron. Tons of iron. Gun turret, go. Okay, it's happening. We're building gun turret. And the second they start walking over, we just drop the gun turret, we put it full of bullets. Nice, nice, we did it. We got to a gun turret. Still, this concerns me pretty deeply, and we need a better weapon, so let's do military. I was trying to do automation mode. Like, am I going to have to go bullets before I get to automation? That's insane. Right? At least I have an armor now, but I don't think that's going to make the difference. Okay, and how quickly can we start doing electric mining, really? Pretty quick after the military. Okay. Yeah, what are we going to do once that coal is mining and we're getting attacked over and over again by bugs? What's the plan there? Right? Like, we've got to have more of these gun turrets. Is this gonna even work? Where's the first attack? All the items are precious here. Like, whatever we lose, we're gonna feel it. Here we go. If there was ever a place to automate, though, here it is. Let's get that gun turret. Okay, here we go. And working on that electric mining drill research. And a machine gun. There we go. Submachine gun party. Just gotta get a little coal in here, boys. It's a very meager starting here. Choosing just 4 mining drills, basically, in iron and 2 in copper. Just nothing here. And begging for the advent of the electric mining drill. Just begging for it. Sniping coal. Keep those trees up. Like, maybe there's some strategy around choosing an all wooded area to start. Enjoy a little forest romp when things get started. It's important to get this coal. The Empire relies upon the coal, my lord. Tell good Caesar we dig in his name. I think we can win. With care and strategery. Gee whiz, yeah. Okay, let's go. Oh wow, we're only using 60 kilowatts of the 900 we could produce. That's wild. Hopefully it burns slower as a result. Maybe one more gun turret. Get that gun turret, Annie. Annie, get your gun turret. Okay, we got mining drills. Holy cannoli. Let's start mining this. Wait, no, that's not a mining drill. Whoa. There it is. We're doing it. Our very first belt begins. Go! Okay, I guess we can build a few hands helping around. Okay, let's go. Okay, and do we get splitters? No, we do not get splitters until we get logistics. Got it. Okay, this is not a lot going on with a single miner. Can I really just run one miner here? I think we need two. Let's go. Are the bugs not absolutely losing their nonsense at this point? Honeys, it could erupt at any time. The tensions are high. Will they strike now? When? When will they strike? Will we have enough guns to mow them down when they do? We'll find out. Where's the guns? There they are. Just always not enough guns. Always not enough guns. Okay, doubling the coal. Amazing. Oof, haven't been generating copper. Yikers. Let's get that on the go. Uh-oh, bugs are rallying. Ooh, automation. Okay, automation. Now let's stop building things by hand. Logistics will be good, but walls are essential, I think. We're just not going to have any stones to build walls. Okay, it's happening. We're mowing them down. Okay, it's working. Maybe we could even go in with this kind of artillery. Let's just cut a little hole through here. Yeah, there we go. I think we could just clear up these biters' nests, not too bad. Whoa, 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 whoa. Uh-oh, what have we started? They're pretty mad. Okay, we need a lot more iron to penetrate that. Like a ton of iron bullets. And like multiple gun turrets. And just a ton of bullets. I mean, if we can focus all of our energy into just wiping out a single, like, is that far off? Or would it be better to try to find grenades? Like, how far off is a grenade? Oh, it's military too. Oh, it's so far away. Gee whiz. Oh boy, this is looking rough. Oh no. We've already used up all the ammunition inside of the first turret. Yikes. Like, maybe with 100 ammunition, we could pull down some of those nests. But I don't think my little body can go in there and get the kills. Right? Gotta have a ton of ammo. Very slow trickle of iron though, like, and that's just all strategy. Oh gosh. How bad is that pollution? Yeah. It's barely anything and it's already terrible. There's like 2 deep worms down there. Like, how in the heck are we gonna stop those? Whew. Well, just imagine, oh man, and 54 bullets? That's just grossly too few. These would have to be an incredible 50 well-placed bullets. And I don't want to keep grinding them into us. So if they're gonna come out, we're gonna clear a nest or 2. Here we go. Let's just try this. Okay, we clear them out. It's a lot harder than it looks, okay? It's a lot harder than it looks. So I guess we'll be coming back for another round on another day. Thanks for checking it out. We'll try again next time. See ya.